I am live. 24 seconds into this. I'm going to do 10 roll nickel hunt. Since I can no longer get 1 cents, so now I'm going to be doing nickel hunts. Somebody's already gave me a like and I ain't got into the game. Hey Kevin, how's it going, dude? I'm trying to get everything set up here. You saw my announcement. No more penny hunts unless I get stuff in pocket change. Banking no one get me pennies, but I can get nickels. I got 10 rows of nickels to go through. Hey David, how's it going? We're gonna see how fast we can blitzkrieg through 10 rows of nickels. It's all customer wrap. So I got a few more rows of pennies left. I got 6 rows left. I'm gonna save that for this weekend, I think. So I'm keeping all my pennies from here on out. So I'm gonna start putting rows together. So I got my tube here for current hunt. So we're gonna blitzkrieg. Let's see. I don't see nothing exciting just yet. I got a dark one. And it's not. It's like it's got heated up in a fire or something. This is a 2003 Philly. Here's one with environmental damage, 62. And there's like clay or something on there. Exactly what it is dried up clay. So I get some of that off later. I'll put that off to the side. Ooh, we got a Denver, probably 64. Yep. Another 10 Denver. So now with these, what we look for, the beehives, die cracks, die chips, buffaloes. We're extremely lucky at V nickel. I have not had that happen yet. So I'm just going to go through these as fast as possible. Oh, 24 Denver. Low minute. That goes into the tube. 85 Denver. Not bad looking. That's some extra errands to do tonight, so I'm kind of on, kind of late. That's why I'm going to try to blitzkrieg through these coins as fast as possible. Oh, we got another 24 Denver on the board. I'll do just temporary retain the 2004, 2005s. See how many I get. I do have a box of nickels on order to pick up Friday. So now instead of a $25 hunt, I'll be doing $100 hunts. Now if we get done like on the weekend with the box, depending on me, I'll pull out, maybe go get an extra set of, we got 25 Denver. I don't know what the manage is on these yet, but right now until I get some uncirculated, whatever, they're going into the tube. Pacific View. The die chips and the letters. The die chips and the trees. y'all been doing tonight? And then me and David Carl, I think Dave Carlisle lives here in Baton Rouge with me also. We've been enjoying some nice cool weather for once. I think today was high was 86, the low was 53. And tonight's the massive amount of meteor shower tonight, the Paleys or something like that. So waiting for that dude to come on tonight. I was watching his stuff last night. I actually fell asleep watching his broadcasting his telescope live on YouTube. I woke up about 3 o'clock this morning, and he is up to 40 something meteors. Well, I'm out. We got too much light. Got too many light pollution. Only the very bright ones can be seen. Older nickel. Nice. Oh, 79 Denver. That reminds me. I need a. I'm not going to put all these into the bucket yet. I want to go back through these later. And I got some books I need to upgrade or go through and add nickels to. That one's definitely going to go back. If I go through the machine. Oh, okay, David. That's right. That's right. That's right. Did you get anything good out of Copper Coins on his roll hunts here, roll reveals here lately? Him or Eric's? I know you do that. So, you live in Alabama. Two good college football teams there, Auburn and Alabama. Which one do you prefer to support? I think I may have a nice 2004. What we got here? We got the piece. This is polished. 88. Billy, looks like this just came out of a mint set. It's been pocket polished. Oh, I thought you have. I see you in the stream sometimes. Oh, look, we got 56. We got our first pre-61 nickel. Denver. Your hat's kind of small on my cell phone. See, Auburn fan. Okay. As long as y'all beat Alabama and we beat y'all and we beat Alabama, we're in good shape. Anyway, LSU's been playing this year. I don't expect them to beat either one of them teams. My damn loop. I think I got may have a rim cut here, y'all. Just hold on 1 second. No, it's dented in. Yeah, but it goes in when it goes in the first Jefferson books. It's older than me, about 10 years. This is a 69-year-old nickel. Add a sticker, sky shape. try it. I'm not going to do that. Ooh, man. I wish when I first see, no, you got indentations here, not full steps. You got one right there. Maybe some slight doubling in that middle window. No, that's just the regular design of it. One down. Ain't no older than me. People here. Yeah, man. Hopefully I get a good box of nickels this week. $100. 2005. No speared bison. Hey Renee, how you doing? So I did my announcement about the Lincoln Cent, and for the first time I showed my face on YouTube. I gained a follower since then. So I might lose people. I decided when I'm going to do my channel giveaway. It's going to be on Black Friday. Some off. Got a 1960 proof set. I'm going to be giving away a couple 10th ounce silver rounds and a couple gram bars. And that's going to be it. So that would be your 90% dime, quarter, and Benji in that set. Time, I do not know just yet. Probably sometime right after lunch. Because I'm planning on relaxing in bed all morning long Friday. Playing games. Coin hit that. That's a coin mark. '63. Denver. Ring of Death. If I get through these fast enough, I may open up a roll of pennies. Right now, I haven't posted any of the shorts yet, but I can tell y'all this, I'm up to 10 wheat cents. I'll probably post a short sometime in the morning. So if I make any shorts on the nickels, it's going to be if I find any type of silver, I don't want to do the beehives or not. Probably the older nickels. Definitely buffaloes. Any type of die crack. Which I don't know if y'all saw my last video on that, on the nickels. I had some nice die cracks on the base of Monticello. No, I'm not even getting any die chips between the E and the R yet. That's crazy. I see another 2005. One thing I will start doing again is buying the wheat cents from the local coin store. And we'll look for RPMs. $2004. Oh, another piece. So all we need is a kill boat, and then we have at least one of each. 2012 Denver. 22 Philly. Well, that took a major hit. Now, my question is, I know they had been talking about doing some type of new composition for the nickel. I've not heard anything other than that they're talking about it. So the question is, do you start hoarding nickels? Or at least put circulated rolls together of each year in the mint. So I thought about doing. Nothing yet. So far up to 224s and 125 Denver. I ain't looked at the mint total so far on the nickels yet. It's been a while. We got a beginning of a beehive. Got a little piece of metal right there, but that's metal. I think that's an indentation or something. I don't see no die cracks or anything like that. I see a polish line. That could be the beginning of a beehive. Research it later and I can drop the scope down. Yeah, I think from here on, any pieces I get, I'm keeping. There's the beginning of a beehive. New pointer. Here, and here's your raised metal. So we finally got somewhat of a beehive going. Wow, 32 people. If you please hit the like button, please. That helps me out a lot. Type chat. If you type your name in the chat, you do get acknowledged. Like doing that. We got 56 nickel. Denver. This is 66. Not an SMS nickel. Got a little die crack right here at the base. Little small die crack right there. So right now we put it in the fine tube. I'll decide later if I'm going to keep it or not. So 26. Okay, we. No, get some West Coasters in on this, but David Carlisle is going to be East Coast, probably. So for him, it's already 10-17. Okay, what we got here? Looks like 64. God dog it. And we're shows on the no RPM on that one. Or the horizontal D. Next 59, I'll be selling on. Oh, what we got here? Beginning of a beehive. This is a dirty looking coin, but for right now, we'll take it as a find. See what I can do with it later. $21 Denver. $74 Philly. Now I still see people on eBay, nickels and pennies, no mint error. There's another 64. That's a Philly. That just, every time I see it, I just want to scream. $7 Denver. So what I may do is go get not the pre-61, the first Jefferson book, but the other books, and see how many coins I could put in on this box. I'm picking it up Friday. Now I am going to probably over the Thanksgiving break is organize my wheat cents. I'm going to start putting all the wheat bags I got full of wheat cents and sort them out. And the 44 has 2 different S mint marks. And then on the 52 and 53, there's 3 different Denver mint marks. And that's on Variety Vista, by the way. You can look that up. So I want to sort those out like that into tubes. So may start doing that as live on here on YouTube while we're doing that, talking. Looking at pennies, see if we find RPMs or whatever. Now I do have rolls that we can look at, copper coins that are uncirculated. So I know I got like a roll 72. I got a 1960 small date roll. So we can do something like that. I don't know if I want to sell them like they do on copper coins. There's a 76 Denver. Next year, all the coins are supposed to have dual dates. Yay, finally got a die chip between the E and the R. Yay, finally got one. I can that to like the BIE error on the Lincoln Sense. Not supposed to be there. Hope, for the first time in my parish in Baton Rouge, I never had this. They have a fall break. Okay, it's bad enough they get a bad storm in, they don't send them to school. They cancel school. When I was a kid, we went to, it'd be pouring down rain, wind blowing 30, 20 miles an hour, and we went to school. We ain't getting no fall break. It's all scratched up. Ooh, boy, that's, I'm talking about a parking lot coin. Maybe else kids are getting a fall break. Okay, we got Denver, 64, 62, 63. Let's see. By the look of it, I say it's 61. Nope, 64. Dang. I was wrong. Next row, row number 3. So far, we're up to 2 piece, 1 Buffalo, and 2 Pacific View nickels. No Killboat yet. If I was doing if I was doing a box, I would be using my coin holders. There's a 65. 22 Philly. I think right now I get maybe 2 full rows of 20 Denvers, but they're circulated. I got in the mail 2 rows, BU rows of 2000s. There's 25 Denver. I don't remember where they Philly or Denver ones. Ooh, we got something old looking here, worn down. Look at the back of this one. 60. What year y'all think it is? Type in chat. Type in chat what year you think this is. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Old looking. 46. Dad was 2 years old. My mama was 3. There we go. I usually keep the 70S's, but this one is going back. That one's bad. See, down here, when it rains and floods, we just get in the P row and we would roll to school. Actually, in our neighborhood, we had the corner right by our house. When it would rain heavy, it would get deep, and we get out there in boats, inflatable boats, have boat races up and down the street and around the corner. Try to ride a bike through the water, swim in it. Oh my God, we were probably doing everything wrong due to the sewage coming out. You know. And we lived 6 houses down from the swimming pool. And those lifeguards, when it started lightning thunder, we sent all the kids home. And what we did, those older kids, we played tackle football in the mud hole. And then once it finally cleared up raining, go in there, shower off, get cleaned up, and then once we got cleared of lightning strikes, we would see lightning. We counted to 25 before we heard sound. It's good to go swimming. And we're blowing the whistles as loud as we could and announced the pool was open because we weren't making phone calls. And we got a little beehive on this one. That would be a 2020 filly. Like a class 2 beehive. No, it's just a dent in the rim. I have yet to find a cud on a nickel. I got a cud on a wheat cent, 1956. 25 Denver. This is the only time I see the 25. So you'll see BU rolls in my area. Yeah, we got one older than you by 10 years. Yay, we finally got a killboat. I'm still looking for dyed chips up in here in this covered area. Keep looking for that. Those I'll go back later and check for doubling in the date. But from what I saw just now, I didn't see any indications of that. Well, the Cold Barber dimes, Mercury dimes, Roosevelt dimes are now $4 a piece due to the rise in silver prices. So I bought some Barber dimes, but it ain't gonna be $4. I gotta put a reserve on that silver. Probably gonna sell them for $6. And at least make my $4 back. And if I do 6, I'll probably get $1.25 extra. I'm trying to find barber quarters that have the Type 1 and Type 2 obverse with the Type 2 reverse. Because I want to do a video on those. All ones I have are the Type 2 obverse with a Type 3 reverse. And you can go to the Barber Quarter Society and look that up. Type 1, I think those are made until 1899. There's no cartilage in the ear. They added the cartilage in the ear in 1900, I think. It might have been 1901. I forgot to look it up again. So that's the difference between Type 1 and Type 2 on the obverse. The Type on the reverse has to do with the position of the wings, the length of the wings. If I remember right, type 1, the wings go past the lettering on the reverse. Type 2, you see the first 2 bars of the letter E on the wingtip. And then the type 3, there you don't see the bar. You see the top edge of the E, and that's it. Not bad, y'all. We've done 3 rows in 20 minutes. I'm just seeing if I see any buffalo nickels. I'm letting it come out slowly. So if I see buffalo, that's the first thing we're going to show. $23 Denver. Yeah, I guess I'm going to start putting penny rolls together, what I got, including all my copper ones. I've got 120 pounds of copper pennies sitting in this house in boxes. So I actually need to go through, get all the nice ones out, put them in separate tubes. Get all the environmental damages out. Those ones you can put in tubes. I don't worry about separating by date. Now, I will say this. My dad's got a bunch of pennies that they kind of washed after the flood. I'll be picking those up, and we'll be going through a handful of those each week. So that way I can roll them up for him. And I talked to my ex-wife tonight for some other personal matters. And I said, if you find any wheat cents, I'll pay you 3 cents a piece for them. She said, okay. That's about how much they pay for them in the coin shops. And imagine that pricing is going to start going up too. $88. Got a little toning going on that one. Yeah, I ain't worried about that one. That ain't big enough to show. A little sliver of a die crack. Not much. Nope, nothing there. Nothing to look at. I'm not getting anything out of these rolls of nickels. I hope that box I get fried is going to be a lot better than this. Now, what's going to be crazy is me trying to get a box of nickels for Thanksgiving week. Because those don't come in till Wednesday. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. I do know I get half a day. Oh, Pacific View. There's some dye chips that occur in these branches up in here, like up in this area. I don't see any. It's usually in these 2 spots. I saw somebody else find them. 5 likes, 13 people. Okay. No, I like the numbers of subscribers. It's done this for me just to have fun. Showing kids how fun it is to collect coins. But as those numbers grew, I'd start getting, hey, okay, I'm looking at this one. I got a little bitty sliver of a beehive, edge of that building. Little bitty tiny beehive. There's a queen and maybe one or two workers. That wouldn't fetch anything on eBay at all. Now, if I found one, oh yeah, look for the 2009, by the way. I never forgot something. Last set of nickels, I did have a 2009 Denver. No one's doing this row. Come on, give me something. Give me some doubling. So next 60, I will have some Barber dimes, some Barber quarters, a bunch of proof coins, some Buffalo nickels. Ooh, look at that nasty beehive. Inside that little hallway right there. There's a nasty one. That'd be a class 1 beehive, I think. No, it's got 2. No, it's a class 1. God damn it. I think it's possibly a class 1, class 2 type. We got your main break, then start breaking off some more. That's usually what. Got another little sliver of beehive. So finally getting something on here. Another 88. So we had Philly and a Denver one. And y'all wait till y'all see this penny collection been putting a down payment on. Y'all, that, when I get that, that will be a live reveal. Oh, I missed the 2005 Pacific View. Oh, no, that's right. I did put it. I just didn't put it in the right spot. No luck yet. Oh, give me something good besides. So for a 46 and a 56 in nickels. 224 Denvers, 325 Denvers. This is all messy. Got a die chip in the O. This one I'm not going to keep because it got a lot of damage onto it. But for right now, it'll be in the video wrap up. Now, this looks like it's doubled, but it's not. This is die deterioration. So this is on the tail end of the life of the die. Trying to get somebody to say that we start buying mortgages and selling Morgan dollars and peace dollars. But those will be sold at a reserve price. today I bought a toned icon whatnot, and it's going to be nice toned. I got an old dollar album, just a general album for Lord's Dollars like that. It's going to go in there. I'm just going to let it stay in there and just tone up. I think the Whitman's with tone and blue. It is a 40% silver. Now I got below melt, I think. I haven't looked it up yet. I know I paid $17 for it. Does anybody else find anything good hunting through pocket change, rolls, anything good? Questions? And there's some answers to some questions. By the way, y'all, this is roll 6. 6 Philly. We got a little die crack right here at the base on that side and on that side. That was cracking up. I noticed on these newer coins, the nickels, the Monticello is more centered on the coin. Yeah, gross. This one got chewed up and spit out. And there's not as thick as the rim. I think they did that because of the lettering. But I did notice the Monticello is more centered onto the coin. I'll say 64 Philly. Oh, it's an A3 Denver. That one I'm not keeping. Yeah, that's it. The same coin. Yeah, the nickel wrap up that I did had 2 coins that were kind of gold toned. I think those are toning in women's purses, if you really ask me, because it's a 64 Denver. This is very subtle. It's almost like it's a makeup color, flesh color. Now I've got 5 Barber dimes. That was $20 gone. And then I bought one from somebody on Whatnot. I bought one the same exact year, so later on I'll compare the dimes and see which one I want to put in my book and which one I want to resell. You know, I got his for like $3. $87 Philly. Okay. Tomorrow night I did a video wrap up on these nickels. This is 2004 Keelboat. Denver, I think the doubling's only on the Phillies. Okay. number 7. I tried to get 20 rolls of nickels, but all I had was 10 rolls. It's another kill boat. There's another kill boat. We got a penny in one. Hot dog. I'm penny richer. 16D. So let's see, 1. Okay, let me count. So it's 1. That's 2 coins. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That is 20 coins right there with the penny. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I am short 2 nickels. Oh, that roll. Short 2 nickels. 3 if you count the penny. See, I think they didn't make them people use a dang coin machine like I got to. That is a die crack right there, people. First time I'm seeing on the back of the nickel right there. That is a die crack. That's cool. If y'all haven't heard, they will be changing the Kennedy $50 up in 2027 on how it's, on which way it's facing. Some people say it's going to be facing to the right. I think it's going to be more like the Jefferson nickel. Ooh. That has been grinded down. It looks like that's the beginning of a washing machine coin where it's stuck down at the bottom. They still call them drawer coins, but look at a 93 Philly. He's about worn down. Oh, that was like a 1930, like 38 or 39, but that's a 1993. Dang, that thing took a beating. $88. Now, I went to put a roll of nickels together for dominoes. So I haven't put these in the bucket yet. Seven people. Hit the like button, please. It helps my channel out. You don't have to, but it's very greatly appreciated. So we got a little beehive right there, but we got a line. We got scratching going through. I'll use it to be a wrap up, but that one's going back to the bank. I'm not keeping that one. Look at the coins that could be, I think, old. There's a Tennis 2004. You know what? Oh, that's probably the same one. So we're actually up to 3 kill boats. Same for Philly. I think either today or tomorrow they release the last of the women quarters. So when I get that box in, I'm going to do probably on trying to think. We're going to hunt them. Looking for heirs and varieties. And once we do that, I'll start selling those and whatnot. We got Maria Talchi for the die gouge right in the middle of her chest. Oh my God. It's huge. So I'm thinking about sending that off to Annex to get graded and let them slab it. Well, the day I got them in the mail. Now, hopefully, with me doing $100 worth of nickels, eventually I will get the money to get a box of quarters. You realize $500 is a lot of money to tie up. It's a lot of money to type in nickels. The one thing I do miss is, well, as kids, we had to be inside by 10 on summertime during the week. Weekends, we could stay out till 11. What I missed was when we got older. Hell, even when I was 17, we were still playing stuff like Spotlight Chase, Hide and Seek in the Dark. And let me tell you, sometimes that would cover almost a whole neighborhood of Park Forest. Park Forest is a huge neighborhood. Probably about 2,000 houses in there. We had the middle school and the elementary school in there. The swim pool. There's a ditch that runs in the middle. Drainage ditch. $74. God dog it. I saw that patina. I was hoping that'd be an old nickel. '83 Philly. I'm looking for better nickels in the 80s than these. 82 and 83. They didn't make mint sets. And I want to get at least somewhat two of some nice looking ones. day. I didn't sleep good last night. Slept in groups of 2 hours. Watching a guy doing live YouTube broadcast of the meteor shower. Fell asleep. Probably right around midnight. I guess. I don't know. Woke up at 3. Went to the bathroom, watched a little bit longer. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 5. It's like, where am I? And no, I did not drink, but I felt like I've been drinking that night. And where the heck am I at? I kept seeing the red glow, and I realized my under-counter lights are red right now. My door was open, and that's why I didn't know where I was at. I kept seeing these red lights. They were blue or white. The LED light for the white is out on one strip, so I put it to red. Nothing there. There's a die chip between the E and the R. It's nasty looking. So this one probably going back to the bank also. See, back when all these, they made these changes to these nickels, I was still married, had kids, trying to provide money for the kids to have at school for food. I was still married at the time. She may be watching tonight. I don't know. Told her she could at least support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. I don't know if she ever did. I have to ask her. There's this one guy, he's got like 10 sets of wheat cents, no key dates, no steals. He wants $20 for each book. It's a dirty coin. These are darkly toned. There was been a while since I found a proof nickel, and the last year I found 2. One I was back checking and completely missed a 2018 proof. I need to compare. I got the 1970 D Hat Candy Half Band, that set. I already got one of the books. I want to compare the two. Now this is dye deterioration again. It looks like it's doubling, but it's not. It's just dye's wearing out. I find more of those in the dimmer than I do Phillies. No 25 Denver. One time I had a box of nickels of all 22 Denvers. Now I wish I would have had them to sell. And were they Denver or Phillies? I don't remember now. God dog it. Okay. Second to last row, and then we're gonna be done with this for the night. Yay, 6 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I played basketball when I was in grade school. Look at this toner. Dirt or tone or makeup on there, but look at that 82. I'm keeping this one. Grease right through right there. See, now I feel like that came out of somebody's makeup bag. That's just dirt. This is just dirt, dirt, dirt. I can feel it on the coins. This one you can't feel it. This one I can feel it. Feel like this is somebody's cup holder in the car. Can you see a date on this one? The 98. 23. That 25 Denver's going back. I'm not keeping nothing dirty. It's got no luster. '23 Denver. One of the ones I keep looking for on the Phillies is the die clash where you see the eyes below the stairs. I'm still trying to find that one. So I'll be making at least one row of nickels for dominoes out of this set. I tell no more pennies. So if you want pennies, save your pennies. You use them at the store. Then can no longer provide them. I've got about 20, 24 Denvers in there in a box. Maybe more. So I'm just going to hold on to those. And once I've seen those prices for this uncirculated goes up, then I'll start selling those on eBay. One box of 24 Phillies for more of the DDO 002 that I found. Nobody knew. Up to 6 likes, 10 people in the room. Anybody got any questions? If I find anything cool? Pocket change, roll hunting. No, unless there's something special in those last row, we're going to get skunked on either buffalo or silver nickel. Yeah, I'm going to do two, 3 boxes with no silver and nickels. Last one. An hour, 11 minutes. Not bad for 10 rows of nickels. I'm going to go into the last one right now. And this one does not want to open. I ripped that one open. I want to eventually get that thing where I can have a camera pointing down, plus pointing at the screen, the cell phone, to have a split screen. Anyway, y'all can see the rows as I open them up. But I can tell y'all right now, there ain't no buffalo. You do see a 2005. So let's see what this 2005 is. That version of the buffalo. Actually, it's the bison. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to go relax and watch some TV. Another 2005 Pacific View. There's 4 of those. So I'm not going to keep those. I got like 2 rows of each. Not counting the mint wrapped ones. It's a nice 70D. Bet it's tore up on the back. The front looks decent. Okay, if this was not this bad on the back, with this type of detail, you got roller lines, so that's going to take off a couple points off. XF35. Die chip. Usually I get more of those die chips in there. I'm going to do a box versus a customer wrap rolls and nickels. There's 24 Denver with some damage done to it, but we're going to go ahead and take it anyway. Die chip between the E and NOR. Okay, usually you in 10 rows, I got at least 2 or 3 die chips in the letter O right there. Usually. I guess tonight's not usually. I think one box, I pulled out almost $4 worth of die chips and beehives on back of those nickels than any other time. I had the cash show me to back it up. So there's coin stores like in Walmart and all that. Here they're charging 13 or 14%. Look, y'all got a little die chip right there between the T and the Y. what was I saying about Coinstar? That dog it. I can't hit rewind either. So we got 3 2004s, 5 or 2000 or 6 2005 Denvers, silver die cracks, a couple beehives. Not bad for a quick 10 roll hunt. Now, if I ever get up right on time on Fridays, I'll be doing live hunts too back on Friday nights again. Now, here's the kicker. My son and his sister have a new place to live at. And he's been staying with me for the last. Now, this is unusual. Look at the steps. Look at the building. Usually the steps are going first. It's a curiosity find. So he gets off now. Thought he's supposed to come by the house and get some more stuff. Take to the new place. Poor boy. Went there Saturday night. After he got off. Sleep on the air mattress. He woke up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning and he was on the ground. We got to begin a beehive right there. You can see the raised metal. Early stage. So I got some toning going on. Looks like once again maybe the makeup bag of a woman's purse. Who knows? So I theory I could come up with all the pastel colors that you see. So we got 46 Denver, 40 and 56 Denver as our oldest 2 nickels on the board. Again, let's see. Can I do the wrap up this? So we got 2 piece, 3 kills, kill boats, 2 buffalo nickels, and 4 Pacific views. That's our total count of the night. So when I'm getting done here, we're going to go ahead and call it quits because some of us have to work in the morning. Like me. I have a hard enough time with my muscular dystrophy trying to get up on time. I literally have to start at 5 o'clock in the morning if I want to get up on time. Takes me that long to get my legs going. Well, that's going to be it on this quick nickel hunt. I thank everybody who came in tonight. The little chats, the likes. Again, new subs. I thank you if you subbed. Not, that's okay. Maybe next time. So until I'll figure what we'll do. I got a ton of weeks since I can sort. We may do some videos on that. So we'll see. So other than that, y'all have a good evening. And remember, check both sides of the coins because you never know what you're going to find. Y'all have a good evening. Hey, we did that in an hour and 20 minutes.